Hello y'all! In this video, we're going to explore some critical differences between Iberian, Latin American, and US Hispanic markets that every North European SaaS company needs to understand before expanding. One of the biggest mistakes I see companies make is treating these regions as one homogeneous market. The reality couldn't be more different. Mexico is not Spain, Brazil is not Portugal, and the US Hispanic market operates with its own unique dynamics. But before we dive in, make sure to click the link on the description or bio to access our latest resources regarding international expansion into these regions. Understanding these differences isn't just about avoiding embarrassing cultural missteps, it's about making strategic decisions that can save you hundreds of thousands of euros and months of wasted effort. The first critical difference is the regulatory and compliance landscape, which varies dramatically across these regions. The Iberian Peninsula, Spain and Portugal, operates under the European Union's regulatory framework, including GDPR for data protection. This creates a familiar environment for North European companies, with standardized approaches to privacy, security, and consumer protection. Latin America, however, has a patchwork of regulations that vary by country. Brazil's LGBT data protection law closely resembles GDPR, while Mexico's federal law on protection of personal data has important differences in consent requirements and international data transfers. Countries like Argentina and Colombia have their own distinct frameworks. The U.S. Hispanic market operates under U.S. regulations like CCPA in California, creating yet another compliance environment to navigate. These differences impact everything from your privacy policy to your data storage architecture. For example, a SaaS company we worked with had to completely redesign their data flow for Brazil to comply with local data residency requirements, something they hadn't faced in Spain. The second critical difference is business culture and decision-making processes. In the Iberian Peninsula, particularly Spain, business relationships blend formality with personal connection. Initial meetings are often formal, but decisions frequently depend on the relationship you've built. Portugal tends to be slightly more reserved initially but equally relationship-focused. In Latin America, relationship building is even more central to business success. In Brazil, the concept of jeitinho emphasizes flexibility and personal connections. Mexican business culture places enormous value on face-to-face meetings and extended relationship development before significant decisions. The U.S. Hispanic market blends American efficiency with Hispanic relationship values, creating a hybrid approach where personal connections matter but decisions move at a faster pace. These differences directly impact your sales cycle. For instance, a Norwegian CRM company we advised was frustrated by their slow progress in Mexico until they adjusted their approach, extending their expected sales cycle by 40% and investing more in relationship-building activities. Their conversion rate tripled within 2 months. The third critical difference involves payment methods and financial considerations. In the Iberian Peninsula, credit card penetration is high, 87% in Spain, 83% in Portugal, and international payment methods are widely accepted. The euro provides currency stability for North European companies. Latin America presents a more complex picture. Credit card usage varies dramatically, from 76% in Chile to just 18% in Mexico. Local payment methods like Brazil's instant payment system called Pix, which now accounts for 29% of all digital transactions, or Mexico's OXXO cash vouchers are essential to offer. Currency volatility is another factor. While the Iberian Peninsula uses the stable euro, Latin American currencies can fluctuate significantly. The Brazilian real, for example, experienced a 27% swing against the euro in 2024 alone. The U.S. Hispanic market operates primarily with U.S. dollars and mainstream American payment methods, but with higher expectations for Spanish-language payment interfaces and support. These differences directly impact your pricing strategy, payment processing, and revenue forecasting. A Finnish SaaS company we worked with increased their conversion rate by 34% in Brazil simply by adding local payment methods and displaying prices in Brazilian reais. In this video, we've explored some critical differences between Iberian, Latin American, and U.S. Hispanic markets. We've seen how regulatory environments, business culture, and payment considerations vary dramatically across these regions. In the next video, we'll explore why North European SaaS companies actually have a competitive advantage when entering these markets, despite these differences, and how to leverage your specific strengths. Remember to click the link on the description or bio to access our latest resources that will help your company expand into these booming markets. If you found this information valuable, please like this video and hit the subscribe or follow button to receive more insights on successfully expanding your business into these high-growth markets. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our next video to explore your competitive advantages in these exciting markets.